Well, good morning. We're heading out to go check out a rear end on a guy's car that he says it won't move. And we're going to test out another coffee pot in this old Ford truck. I think we're going to go look at an '03 Chevy half-ton. Says it won't move, and the rear end case cover's got a hole in it. So somebody's been hot rodding and doing burnouts, and they hit a solid spot in the road probably and threw a tooth off the ring gear. So we'll go have a look. And I was going to do the video the other way and show my face this morning, but you got to turn the camera around. So I'll just turn it around. I have no idea what it's showing, but good morning. We're going to get this done. We're going to check it out. And this is just another proof positive test for my coffee on the dash experiment. As long as I don't crash into somebody, it'll be all right. Of course, I'm not backing out of the driveway this time. But we'll go for a little bit of a drive here this morning, try not to crash. But that old coffee cup there, put some head bolts on my on the motor, my stroker motor in my Suburban that I had, and one of the heads popped off of the head bolt. And I sent the head bolt assembly, the bolt and the part that popped off, to ARP, and they said because it had corroded by the time they got it and looked at it, the mating surfaces had corroded, and that they couldn't determine the reason why the head popped off of it. So instead of sorting out the situation for me, and I don't know how, but how they would sort that out, they sent me one new bolt, and they sent me some ARP shirts and hats and mugs. So there you go. That's what you get when their part fails, which isn't too bad. I mean, the particular bolt, it popped off while it was on the vehicle, and I had been driving it, running the engine for probably a couple months, and I found that head bolt head sitting there on the driveway. Didn't even know it popped off, and it was on the right rear bolt all the way in the back. This is one of the short ones. So that sucked getting that thing off, because the shoulder of the bolt was still there and the washer wouldn't come off. So I had to get in there with a grinder and grind the top of it off. Man, it was a lot of work. Uh-oh, I didn't use my blinker. I used my blinker. There we go. We got some bumps out of that. So anyway, y'all have a good day, and I hope my story has enlightened you just a bit.